Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball.
Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content.
Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off.
If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more.
You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off.
Want to show off your love for Tailmon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Tailmon video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be playing with good old ETERNATUS VMAX, humongous 340 HP, really cool ability allowing you to have up to 8 dark Pokemon on your bench. If you have any other type, you cannot use this attack. I mean, you cannot activate this ability, but why would you play any Pokemon other than dark, right? And then we have Dreadent doing 30 damage for every dark Pokemon on your bench, or in play rather, so you can do up to 270 damage, which is coincidentally just enough to KO most tag teams except ADP, but we have Headbutt Tantrum to get that extra damage counter and be able to 1-KO ADP that way. Now when we bench Galarian Zigzagoon, we can place 1 damage counter wherever we want. Now we have Hoop as well as secondary attacker with Evil Admonition. I think it's a pretty powerful Pokemon to have. We have Crobat for support, and we also have 2 Absols to be super annoying to our opponents. Retreat costs, especially with the Power Plant, trying to be or use a little bit of denial against them. And we also have Turbo Patches to try and compensate for the Crushing Hammers that our opponents will inevitably play in the online tournament circuits, because that's what everyone's doing. Other than that, pretty straightforward list. Consistency with Great Ball, Quick Ball, and Pokecom. Research and Marnie as well, the supporters of choice, along with the boss's orders. And we have an extra basic energy instead of the 8-2 split, just to try and compensate a little bit. If we are able to use Power Accelerator and attach an extra energy to the bench, then we can compensate for a Crushing Hammer head flip. So that's the idea behind that. So let's jump into a ladder, see if we can get a good game with this ETERNATUS Power Plant deck. We're up against XX Nico. No idea who this person is, but apparently either they attended the World Championship in 2018, 2019. Wait, that's... yeah, 2019, or they just bought the decks, right? Either or. Alrighty. So not the best start, that's for sure. We see an Oranguru. So I could Crobat for 1, that doesn't seem great. I just need an Eternatus here. That's not the Eternatus I want to see though. I needed the other Eternatus. And alright, that works out. Yeah, that definitely works out. We are at the mercy of drawing one of our 3 switching cards in order to get attacking next turn, but hey, we'll take it. You know, I wanted the Eternatus, I got the Eternatus. The Great Ball failed us, but the Quick Ball and the 2-card Crobat was just good enough, right? Just good enough. Alright, ooh, we're up against Mad Party. So, against Mad Party is where the Zigzagoons actually make a slight difference. The Hoopa will also probably play an important role, right? The Hoopa will probably play an important role, so this is definitely gonna be interesting. I do need to get attacking next turn though. That is the most important thing for me, to get attacking this upcoming turn. And then the dream would be to get an attack off and then bench triple Zigzagoon to KO that cup of tea right there. We do only have 3 left, obviously, because I started with 1, so it's gonna be rough, but not impossible. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. If my opponent had started either of these, then I could have just attached to active and retreated and still have gotten a KO. However, the Power Plant, I do believe, makes a big difference. the power plant does make a big difference purely because they rely on the Dene. They usually don't have stadiums, so that alone might actually make the biggest of difference. I'm not gonna bench this. I'm just gonna take the KO, and then if they don't evolve one of these two, I'm gonna heavily target down the other one. And now I have access, in theory, to the triple Sixagon. Don't know if I priced it or not. Actually, forgot to pay attention to that. So we'll see. We shall see. We see a boss, right? For 20 damage, not the best start for my opponent. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quick wall away a power plant first, and I do have double Sixagons. Perfect, perfect, Rooney. So I can just get rid of the Great Wall, right? And then I'm getting 2 prizes this turn. And I'm assuming we'll see a quick concession right after. So the power plant just ended up probably putting in the work right here. My opponent did have a quick wall, so that could have been the Dene. However, there was Croat, so maybe... Well, I got a switch, so I might as well use it. And we are going to absolutely wreck that poor Poltergeist and get the Hoopa, which is fantastic news. No Eternatus, no backup Eternatus, but I don't think we need one just yet. 480 damage to that poor 60 HP Poltergeist. 2 price turn, we have switch, we have energy. Yeah, perhaps benching this Hoopa, like it gave her the opportunity to go boss and stall me out a little bit. That should be game over though. My opponent might have rage quit, and that's why she's delaying. Yeah, there we go. See, benching that Hoopa was a mistake. Benching that Hoopa was indeed a mistake. Just wanted to maximize the damage output. I also could have flipped heads with Turo Patch, and if it was heads and I attached, then I could retreat it. So I did have other options. But I'm pretty sure the turn 1 power plant, whether my opponent was playing Croat or not, was pretty impactful. Could have been pretty impactful. Most Mad Party lists are relying heavily on the Dene to set up, running 3 the Dene and Radar even in their lists. Therefore, that was pretty brutal. And then sniping the bench and attacking the active, that's always a very nice play, right? Always, always, always a very nice play. All right. We get Eternatus, we get Croat. Double boss in hand, not great. Eldegoss start for my opponent. That might signify we're up against ADP or Centiscorch, usually the 2 decks that run Eldegoss lately. But no, we immediately see a water energy, therefore it's neither one of those. Oh no, it is ADP. Okay, so that's a pretty brutal Dene change. Losing a saucer is pretty big against Eternatus. Losing the other water and having to attach one is also pretty big. Alright, so I'm gonna do this, establish another Eternatus. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna establish Absol. Yeah, Absol will really put a... Well, actually, never mind. It's actually not gonna be that impactful. I'll just get the other Eternatus. And then I just need an energy, please. Pretty please. Okay, we got energy. Losing both bosses, I don't think that's super impactful. Losing the VMAX is, however. So I think I'm just gonna Power Accelerator for now. Like definitely, I don't know. Maybe I should have researched. That would have been my 3rd boss too. But I'm gonna lose them anyways next turn. Yeah, I should have researched. I guess I should have Pokecomped the VMAX. That's what I should have done. Because either way, if I got Marnie or research, I was gonna lose the VMAX anyway. So that was my mistake for sure. That was my mistake. Wow, we see another straight up research. 2 waters down now, 2 switches down. There's no way my opponent wins this. I don't think. It's really rough draws. That's the last water energy. they can't just attach a mineral and retreat to save it, so the Absol might actually be impactful right here. They would have to pay both energies. I think like just their start means it's completely unwinnable at this point. Completely unwinnable. Yeah, I mean, if I get a KO next turn, I think we're completely fine. So there's the ADP finally. We might just see an energy switch. Oh, okay, it does find the balloon, so we'll save the water. Oh, what? Nice. That is insane. They actually pulled it off. That is actually insane. All right, so that means, okay, I don't care about boss's orders. I need to fill up my bench, right? So I need to see as many cards as possible this turn. I'm gonna have 0 boss's orders left after this. Definitely don't want a Marnie. I need 2 basic Pokemon. Odds are not very high, however I am able, and I need the energy. However, I was able to find them, so that's very nice. Let's do this. I wish I could save the bench space for a Crowbat for next turn, but I think we'll be fine. And then we go Dreaded. So I'm choosing not to evolve on purpose. I do get 3 prizes here, so that should be helpful, I hope. Yeah, that's helpful. There we go. I mean, just in case my opponent goes boss and tries to stall me out, that's why. Okay, so they did promote the Eldegoss without hesitation. However, with the double Absol, I am completely nullifying the air balloon. Therefore, yeah, I think we're good. I think we are absolutely good here. And we didn't even need the power plants. Absol isn't being like a super big deal either. If I had benched the second Absol last turn, then it would have been a big deal. Okay, we just see the Intrepid Sword. So I think it's just going to be a very straightforward win right here for us. No hammers, thankfully, from my opponent so far. So I have everything I need basically in hand, which is Switch, to win. So that's why I didn't research away the Switch. Now I have Energy, Great Ball. I think we're good. Nothing takes a hit from this guy. We are perfectly okay. We are perfectly okay. To get Marnie, that means we're not getting bossed though. So the only way my opponent would have a chance is if that was a Zamazenta, because we lost all 4 bosses earlier on. Then we would have a very difficult time winning, but clearly that is not the case. I guess the ADP is of 1 Pokemon I don't KO, but like that's not helping my opponent win. It's simply delaying his loss, right? So I think we're good to go here. So yeah, I mean, I like the flow of Eternatus. I've always liked it. It sucks that you don't have like too much resource recovery overall. But yeah, like benching that, retreating into it, or switching into it. Yeah. The double Absol just costing him all his energies. Like, what's the plan? You know, like, how do you win? How do you win from this point? And I just top deck research. I wish I saved that lock for tournaments instead. Oh my gosh. No way. He does have the Zamazenta. He does have the Zamazenta. Oh my god. I actually cannot believe he does have the Zamazenta. And he sees 4 boss in the discard pile, right? I mean, I think I win by deck out anyways, but that is crazy that he actually does have the Zamazenta. And he had the switch in his very low card hand. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright. So we do get more need. Big charm. Okay, well. Don't count my opponent out. Absolutely do not count my opponent out at this point. Okay, so 6 turns. Can I survive 6 turns? I don't think I can. So I should start powering up Crowbats, and I did not get energy. Ugh. Did not get energy. Okay, so the good thing is the damage output of this guy is very low. Right, there's the energy, yikes. Down 2 Marnies. I actually would rather retreat. Okay, so I took an energy there. How many boss? 1, 2. I think I'm actually gonna lose this now. I think I'm actually gonna lose this now. I cannot believe this is happening. I think I might lose this. I think I might actually lose this now. What the heck? Because of this? Yeah, I lost them all in the beginning. I think I'm gonna lose because of that. And they still have metal energies. What the heck? 5? How many do they play? 5, 6, 7, 8. They usually play 8, right? Okay. So I have that powered up now. I feel like that's valuable. So I'm gonna Venomous Fang. So now they're poisoned, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities. So Hoopa does 110. Plus the poison 120, so I don't know. Maybe Hoopa will be the hero we need. Maybe Hoopa will be the hero we need right here. Yep, there's a boss. Okay, I don't have anything that hits for more, right? So they'll be at 90. I am 10 short. I think I've lost. I believe I have lost this match. 1, 2, 3 bosses. 90, they have 140 HP left. I hit for 120. Did I really just lose this game? Do they have switch, energy switch? Gosh, I hate all these different arts. They might have switch, energy switch. They actually might have switch, energy switch. What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? Okay, they're at 2 prizes. So do I Marnie? Is that really my plan? Marnie? Sure, because I need energy. I don't, like, if they have boss, they win, right? Yeah. I can't believe I'm gonna lose because I lost all my 4 bosses. And they did have the Samazenta. Sure. So we'll see the well played by my opponent, I guess. Oh, I should not have attached that energy. I'm so dumb. Well, no, it's fine. I have research. Do they have the 4th boss in hand? If they do, they win. They haven't played it yet. Nothing else survives the Eternatus, right? We're gonna quick ball. So maybe I put it back into the deck. So they have Oranguru. They have a 1 in 6 chance to get the boss. Maybe that's the plan, or that's the play. Or they could have energy switch, right? That's also a possibility. Energy switch is a win condition. Or switch plus energy, but the Absols are preventing a retreat plus attach. In case they do have an extra energy outside of the usual. Here we go. 1 in 6. No well played set. Did we do it? I thought it was gonna be like such a short game and video, and it ended up being so so long because of the Samacenta. At least it was super, like it's entertaining. It's entertaining, at least I hope. I'm enjoying it, right? Like I'm suffering, but it's the good kind of suffering. It's like, oh my gosh, and then I have to be very creative, and I have to like figure out a way to bypass stuff. And there we go. There we go. Evil admonition. That was crazy. Wait, 90? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Why did I only do 90? Huh? Oh, because power plant. Because power plant takes away the ability of the Dene. All right, there we go. Good thing I didn't have guaranteed KO last turn, because then I would have made a big mistake and I would have lost myself the game. I was completely neglecting that power plant shut off the Dene, or it takes away the ability of the Dene, therefore it doesn't add for the Hoopa. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this deck. I had a ton of fun in that ADP matchup. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos and have a chance at winning the Pokemon Store code in every video. And I'll see you in our next one. Bye.